Well, I can officially say it on camera. Never thought I'd say this. Liverpool are back. Back to winning ways, back to beating teams for fun, back to scoring goals for fun. Liverpool just demolished, embarrassed Tottenham 2-1. Who won? Liverpool won. 2 goals. Two fantastic goals, actually, though. Two very good goals by Liverpool. And then, of course, another good goal by Richarlison as well. Isak scored the first goal, but sadly he came off injured. Sorry to say that, but that just sucks. Scoring a goal and the next minute you're injured, man. But then, of course, 10 minutes later, Ekitike gets a cross from Frimpong. Great cross by Frimpong, by the way. Ekitike headers it. And it's in the back of the net. It's 2-0. Then Richarlison goes, scores, makes it 2-1. And Tottenham think they were going to make the comeback, right? There was 9 minutes added on. Tottenham thought, hey, we're going to come back from this now. Comeback is on. We're going to make this 2-2. Let alone probably even 3-2. Liverpool hang on by a scare. Just got to the victory line. Got over the finish line. Just at the very last minute. And Florian Wirtz, man. Freaking Florian Wirtz, man. I know I talk trash about this guy a lot. But he was the man of the match for me. That assist he gave to Isak. Isak scores that brilliant goal, right? What an absolute player this guy is. This guy came from Leverkusen with Frimpong. Both of these two players came from Leverkusen, and guess what? They both got an assist. And Tottenham. Tottenham, man. Look. You guys, are just jokes, really. Thomas Frank is getting sacked in the morning. Alright? I don't care what you say. Alright? You can say everything about him. When you had Thomas Frank, you thought you were back. You thought because you'd be Burnley and Manchester City in the first 2 games, you thought you were going to win the league. But at this time of recording, you're 13th. 13th in the league. Back-to-back losses. You play Crystal Palace next, who are going to absolutely pummel you guys. Liverpool are now 6 games in unbeaten. 5 games unbeaten in the Premier League. They play Wolves next. Bottom of the league. They better get that derby, man. I swear, if they don't even beat Wolves next week or whenever, who knows what's going to happen. But Liverpool, I'm going to say this right now, if Liverpool beat Wolves and Leeds in these next 2 games, I'm going to say it straight up. They'll be back in the title race. Yes, they're back right now. But the question is, are they back for the title race? Are they back to challenging for the Premier League title? That's the real question. Because before the international break, right? Before the international break came around, they were like 13th in the Premier League. 19 points, I'm pretty sure they had, or whatever. They didn't have many points, they had like 13 points or so. Now, they are 5th. 5th in the league. 29 points. 28 goals scored. 25 goals conceded with a +3 goal difference. 9 wins, 2 draws, 6 defeats. Liverpool, fair play. Fair play, These guys went from being an absolute laughingstock, right? From being made fun of because of how many losses this team used to receive. 4 losses in a row at one stage. They lost to Palace, lost to Chelsea, lost to Galatasaray, lost to Manchester United. Then they went on to losing to, who else did they lose to? Let's take a look here. Lost to Manchester City, lost to Nottingham Forest, lost to PSV, lost to Brentford. They lost to Palace again at one stage. Liverpool went on from losing matches to now winning games again. Premier League, we need to now cross our fingers, and we all need to pray that hard that if your team plays Liverpool next, make sure you don't get destroyed, because I guarantee you now, Liverpool are so back. Saying that straight up, they are back.